Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I did day one of my December dailies. What is a December daily? I feel like it's different for each and every person. I created something this month for me using ChatGPT. It's cut off right here, but it's supposed to be physically right there. So if you find it on my Instagram, just write it in. For me, it is always either been journaling, lists, things of that nature. It's never been dailies, like planning dailies or scripture, because I've done that before, but I thought to incorporate a lot. So what are you looking forward to this month? I'm looking forward to Isaac and Hub's being off, cozy and snuggle sessions, being together, either watching Planmas or Vlogmas or participating in it. I never really have because I film daily, but a lot of people are going to be doing that, and I don't know if I want to just be a bystander or do I want to be in part of it. Watching Christmas movies, crafts with Sophia, being creative, being present. I smeared that with this, which sucks. I have had struggles well, for a while, obviously, but lately with finding like the Christmas spirit or joy or enjoying the season. And so it's better to stay outside on the roof of your house than to live with a nagging wife. Lately, I have been so not positive. It's like I can't seem to find joy in not much. I want to focus on my self-talk, my marriage, and enjoying each day until Christmas. Now, that's obviously putting God first, keeping God at the center, lighten up, be childlike, like you can unmask, you're safe, you deserve fun things. And one of the things that helped me is being creative. So it's not a hobby, it's a way of life for me. I need to be able to brainstorm, tinker, do projects, have color in my life, like do things like this. And I said, well, what better way than December dailies? So, that happened. I am going, because you know I have my system, right? So I might just go ahead. I've got so much in my area. But I think that's probably the only way I can put this in. So welcome to my December book, friends, right? This is a B6 Slim Nanami studio note from Nanami paper. It was an A5. I cut it down to an A5 B6 Slim. Here I am with my ring, again, having problems. So the ring I want to have is going to be like, this is going to be off. It's not going to be this one, it'll be something else. I put the heater on, but now I feel like that's a mistake because it's hot. So maybe I need to like shut that off. Hold on. So, we also do like a countdown for Christmas and things of that nature in our house. So I think I'm gonna maybe put that here. This is supposed to be for like the menu and things of that nature for Christmas, but I think I'm just gonna use it for another place where I can house a lot of things. I don't know. I did this. This is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be. Oh, I already did that. Okay, well then what the hell? All right, I'll leave it there. So my system consists of a monthly. Usually I don't have all this extra shit in here, but that's because I love Christmas. And I did like a little bucket list thing here. I also got like a scrap Christmas little thing from Amazon. It's like had all kinds of like stuff in it. And had like this, it had like these, this paper, this washi. So what do we have today? OT. We I have OT. I've got all my little markers. So my plan for this month, along with all my pens that are like sparkly and colorful and all the things, I'm gonna try to keep that close by. Because this is my main pen. I don't know why I have a jungle right here. So that's what we got. Then I've got my cardio appointment. She's got OT makeup on Wednesday. I have my appointment here. I think Isaac is on break right here. Then these are my normal doodads. I'm gonna use this green. Come off. I got this from a follower, Cynthia. She reached out and she said, I'm gonna send you something. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was like a bunch of stickers and cards and oh, it was so beautiful. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Isaac's break. Okay, this pin is a lot better to use over here. Putting those over there. So I could really focus on pins on that one. Okay, so I don't really like to use this purple for Sophia. I feel like it's super dark. See? But whatever. And then I don't know what I did with my color coding system. So these are some of the ones she sent. I want to use these as well. So cute. I'm gonna put that in the thing. What did I do with it? Monique, you are so tripping, dog. Let's put this here. This is a makeup bag. I got it on Amazon. She also sent me this cute little charm. It's coffee. I can't deal. This right there. Oh my gosh. This is an extra little book I was doing. I've got no idea what I have done with everything, but it's okay. It's okay, friends. You're gonna go over there. Okay, so I was starting to write my morning pages, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this one. Everybody's, oh my gosh, Tiffany's post Planimus. Yay, and Keisha's doing, I think it's Vlogmas. Is she calling it Vlogmas or Planimus? Ooh. So, new book. It is the last book and month of the year. It's really surreal, honestly, because I'm like, the whole year went by so fast. I want to try and use this month to reflect and really enhance 2026 in the way of my attitude. All right. My prayers. So, God, thank you for today. Please get Isaac back to school safely. Oh, this is my toilet. It's so weird. heal Hub's back from the pain he has. Bless Sophia at PT. And please, God, help our older kids surrender to you. Amen. Now, one other thing I did was print this picture of myself because I do want to really focus on my health still. Hello. I'm not even anywhere near finished. I have ate like crap. I didn't even weigh myself today because I was scared. This one was in 2019 and I was like healthy. In mind, body, spirit, this was like 2023 and I gained, or 2024. I take these every year with the kids and stuff, so I want to focus there. I did 2 scripture plans. These are not mine. These are from ones I found on Pinterest. Seeking God's direction, and I think I forgot the title of this. I don't know what. I'm going to put those towards the back so I can figure a way out to do with this. I might include this in my December dailies somehow. Okay? So that's me running through my morning pages, my prayers. Devotion notes are as if God is speaking directly to me, and I use Jesus calling, usually. Man, I messed this up. I'm going to put this in my New Year thing. Okay, so I've had this forever, and I haven't used it in November, really. So let's go to December 1st. Therefore you will joyously draw water from the spirit of salvation. Oh, wow, that's good. What? Okay, that's Isaiah. Let's go to the Bible app real quick, because I was in Proverbs. So let's go to... Wait, Isaiah's in... Where are you? Isaiah. And that's 12:13. That's the end. Okay, let's change it to... What? Oh, 12:3. With great joy, you people will get water from the well of victory. A song of praise. At the time you will say, I thank you, Lord, you were angry with me. I trust you, God, to save me. I won't be afraid. My power and my strength come from you. You have... Oh, wow, that's good. Okay. What is that? So Isaac is still here. He's got to head off pretty soon. I don't think he has class until later. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for me, not for men. Half-heartedness is not pleasing to me, nor is it good for you. It's tempting to rush through routine tasks and do them sloppily, just to get them done. But this negative self-talk will pull you down and lower your sense of worth. If you do the same tasks with a thankful heart, you can find pleasure in them and do much better. Oh my gosh. Look at what, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so let's put that over there. So, Monique, do life with me, for me, and through me. Work as if it is all Try not, my husband is at 6 o'clock, to rush through this season. Love God. That is the essence of what my devotion is. I always start my system with my tracker. Personal, plan the planners, my mood, some tasks for the house. I put my December dailies in my system this month purposely, because when I put them towards the back, I won't do them. So I'm trying that. So I do my morning pages, my prayers, and my devotion to set the tone of my day. Then I put my December dailies after that. So now I'm going into, I didn't weigh myself on purpose. I should have, but I ended my book in that weight yesterday, which was with a 189.8. So I'm giving myself a chance to reset today so I could have a better number on the scale tomorrow. Call that what you want, but that's what I'm doing. Because that's going to make me feel better. So I've had my bar and my cream. It's my food log. Narratives after overeating. I did this purposely because I knew. I also have these narratives. One moment doesn't undo the whole pattern. I can continue the day normally. Restriction fuels binges. Nourishment prevents them. This is feedback, not failure. My body needs something. I can respond with care. And my journey is I have always struggled with binge eating. And I think it has a lot to do with being autistic and ADHD, mainly ADHD because impulse control. My anxiety is like, I've always had to have mint, gum, salt, sweet, chewing on something. I also think that's kind of like a stim. And I don't know, I've always had that problem, but it's choosing the right things. So trying to help myself, have a different perspective, So this is school. Speaking of school, I've got to call them because I got an email. I finally added the Outlook, to my iPad. I think I need to bring it closer to the front. Why did you do that? Okay. There's Isaac. Oh my gosh. Everybody pray for my baby to be successful in his new, oh my gosh, going back to school and handling that to close out the semester. Well, the break. Okay, so I've got to call them. I'm waiting for him to come back in so we can pray. And then, okay. So here. It's like the worst of the worst every time. He comes home and then goes back. And then comes home and goes back. But the good thing is break is coming, and I just loved seeing him home, relaxing and just being safe in his house and just taking a load off. And it was just so good. But we prayed together. I gave him a lot of Thanksgiving leftovers, and Lord, God. All right. Okay. You could do this, Monique. It's just that when he's on the road, and we also changed vehicles for him to a lot safer, in my mind, vehicle. There's brand new tires on it. There's less mileage, it's less gas, it's got a backup camera. Like, I just feel like, and it's smaller, compact vehicle, kind of like SUV-ish. So I really do think that that will help me, because he drives a lot. So anyhow, today I have got, okay, let's circle back. So right after my food log is homeschool. This part is for Sophia. Okay, all I did was put in a little thing like this and made this side for me and this side for her. I told myself that I was going to put school behind my todays, and no. Will not work. I got an email from the admin at one of my courses, the course, and she's like, this course has been canceled. You got to go into this class, so drop it and then add this one. And I tried to yesterday and it was giving me problems. So I'm going to call them first thing in the morning and see, this morning, and see what's going on there. So I did a reset. I'm going to grab my rings. Hold on. Then Isaac was like, Mom, I already fed Maya. I'm like, oh. And Bentley? Yeah. I'm like, oh. I do want to add this in. Okay, so I went into this mo term. It's super packed. Okay, again, I need to change this. Oh man, I'll do this later. But I went into here because I added all kinds of stuff. But I did a reset. I added this section, which is what's it called? Just Scribbles paper, that one paper from that notebook I had. And I added 2026 until May. Okay, they're very thick paper, but that's that. So the reset that I did was here for homeschool. And I was like, okay, schedule field trips, tidy the school area, year at a glance vision. So this is going to help me head into like the second half of school year, The biggest thing is she being challenged? Maybe get some more education games. We're going to incorporate the reading. Where's my yellow highlighter? I'm getting irritated. I don't have my shit in here. It's pissing me off. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Usually I could use these two for the house. I usually use that for that. So family read alouds. And I just fill her mind to cultivate a love for learning. Point, period, blank. So I also just did a lot of things here, man. There's so much in here that I need to process. Winter stuff, financial stuff, home stuff. This is stuff I want to do with her. My Just Scribbles probably coming today, I think. That's a whole nother thing. Okay, this was pissing me off. I was writing about Maya. So I broke things down. Self-care, Isaac, organization, school, projects, Sophia, intuitive eating. I want to get a book on that. I actually have an Audible credit. You stay here. Nobody asked you to leave. Where are you going? Pin. I have an Audible credit. And I'm going to put that on, my brain. No, I'm going to put that on I have pre-plan, long-term. What happened goes on my daily, long-term goes on my brain dump. But I'm going to say download Audible. I'm going to say intuitive. I don't know how to spell that. Eating. Well, I do, but not right now. So he dropped off his glasses, refresh her hair, cut her fingernails, yoga, search for a book at low price, slowly teach her how to make her own food, change out to 30 millimeter rings, which is I did. But I'm also thinking about going into my Mo term that is red. But I also like this very, 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 very much. Look, I have my textbook. So the rings has really been somewhat of a companion for me. I was writing notes. So my husband, babe, this Bentley is crazy behind. Studio L2E has freebies, task cards that Tiffany plans showed or something. I don't know. And I want to do that. My Polaroid small pics, grid thicker paper, brush pen in here, Klena pen you love, print out 2026 holidays, maybe plan with B. These hoochies discounting books, but add loads for shipping. I got mad. Nadia notes, freebies. I need to switch out things. Use happy long planner stickers for daily hour tracking. I used to always do that. Check out thinner multi-ball barrel pens. How do I say? Like, I've got this Tombow, which is a multi-ball, and it's thin, and it's what I use to write all of this stuff in. Without that, that was gel. And I like the way it feels with it. It's just, I wish it was darker, if that makes sense. So, I've got all this. Will it close? Yeah. I just got to put that in there. But I kept it on my other side. So this is basically like a companion to my rings. I mean, to my main system from a category section. Like, it's sectioned out for stuff. What I will write right here is Filofax dailies in my rings. I really want to stay on top of those. So anything I want to do and make a habit comes over here. Then I know to pay attention to it, which is why I have rings, you know, cousin, weeks. This is if I'm doing the actual weekly for it. Oh my gosh, we still have to talk about the Hobonichi weeks, and we're 27 weeks in, 27 minutes in. Why did I say weeks? Like I'm pregnant. What the hell? Okay, so I still want the standard 572 pages sterling ink common planner or notebook, but I am getting, why do you want that, Monique? For shits and giggles. Well, I also got the Just Scribbles coming. I also have a B6 Slim common planner vertical half year that I did a trade with. So I'm going to kind of plot that out. There's so much to do that I can't even think. All right. I already did this. I checked on my COE. There's a lot of shit to buy. Noise canceling headphones. Okay. I have the Bose. I don't like them. I don't like the over-the-ear shit. I would rather stick my, like, have an earbud in. Well, we all know that I lost my left earbud to my the new ones. These are my old ones. And I would keep these upstairs and my new ones down here because I would use them a lot. Well, I only have one because I lost the other one. It's somewhere around this house, which is so not me at all. I still believe it's over there in that area, but we kind of like cleaned everything, so I don't even know where it would be. It shows that it's in the house, but I need it. So I'm thinking about buying the left earbud. On Apple, left earbud, it says that it's like $67 or something. So I'm thinking about buying that or getting wired noise canceling earbuds. I don't know. So I've got to figure out that. I did download here. I need to change her earrings. I bought her a bunch of really cute earrings, and I try to change them every 2 weeks and clean her ear and all that. Sophia needs winter clothes. And I put a lot in Amazon cart last night. Winter clothes. They're so cute. I found some, and they were like Black Friday, but I'm not, all of those deals probably went away already. Oh no, it's Cyber Monday now. Holy shit. So I put these in there for me. These right here, long sleeves. These boots for her. These socks for me. This nightgown for her. And these fleece leggings for her. And then I've got this pin in here that I want. So I need to do that. I need to figure out that. That's why I use my brain dump. My brain dump is, oh my gosh, Monique, you can't forget to do that. Which is this New Year's reset guide. Because I want to take concepts out of it. Make a vision board, plan your goals, the intentions, declutter your closet, like all kinds of shit. But we're going to put that towards the back. But I want it right here. I do need to get my Daiso little calendars, which are these. I was supposed to put my way in. Shh. We're doing that tomorrow. And then when I do that, I'm going to clock it on my here. Call the vet, laminating sheets, DSM, tamales, de-stash. Okay, so do you want a de-stash, Monique? And if you want a de-stash, what are you trying to de-stash? So de-stash, declutter, stuff like that I need to figure out. So that's why I kind of, this is the stuff like where I'm like, okay, Monique, ow, I just like wrote on my chin that I could possibly, you know, it's very likely I could get this done today kind of thing. Oh my gosh, I need to cut Sophia's nails and her laundry. I need to reset Isaac's room. What the? Is there an ant on me? The hell? So I need to put Bentley back in. So basically, when Isaac's here, Bentley's litter goes in. I think that was like a gnat. I don't know what flew on me. That felt weird. It goes into the homeschool room, and then because that's when Isaac's here, because Isaac needs to be in his room alone because Bentley will bog the shit out of him, and Isaac gets upset and it overstimulates him. So I move Bentley into the homeschool room, but when Isaac leaves, I put Bentley back into his room because Bentley drives me nuts in the morning. And the only reason why he's not driving me nuts right now is because he ate, because Isaac fed him. So he's nice, fat, and full in the homeschool room on the couch, relaxing. But I guarantee you, in about an hour or two, he's going to come sweat me. So he overstimulates me too. So what I do is I put him in the room sometimes, which it's a huge ass room. He likes to sit in the window anyway. But anyhow, I need to do that. And then I need to add jackets in the car and a blanket. Reason why is because with her beanie, like today we have OT. She will have her jacket and sweater on and all that. But when it gets that Houston chill, that in your bone chill where it hurts. Is that rain? Oh, shit. He left when it rained. Crap. Oh, Lord, Father God, please let him get there safely. It says it's going to rain until 7. So I've got to add that in. I really hate that it's raining. Why does it have to rain? Okay, so that's how I kind of use this section. Okay, so as I think of things, put it here. As I really want to do them, they go into this little bullet journal scratch area. I give a day up per page for that. And then I go to my week. So we've got OT. I'm going to put right here, Isaac. Back to school. Okay. I'm going to write on my health log. Helps is having left back pain. So he's in the middle of the night. Actually, not in the middle. It was like in the middle of the morning, like 4 a.m. He was like moving and it was hurting him, and makes me get really nervous because I'm like, what the heck? My husband is bionic man. He never has problems. And the moment he gets them, I get nervous. He told me last night, don't you worry about me, baby. Your husband is strong. And I'm like, oh, God help him. Speaking of that, oh my gosh, sorry. I'm all over the place. Don't mind me. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, great. Right here. I want to start these. I want to go back to my prayers for my husband, because I bought this book with the... I should probably create another little bag, which I do have, and I could put on the shit. Hold on. In it. It is my Houston Cougars clear bag. It already has this heifer, these. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Monique, you just forgot you had these or what? You get on my nerves. You really do. So, what I do... Sarcasm is my love language. I love this. I have stickers in here. Get your life out of here. I can put this, my little... These. I've got my stickers. I've got my rings. Like, I could put that shit back on this chair. Oh. Okay, good. So, you know what's going to go here? Intuitive eating. Do we know how to spell that? Does anybody know how to spell intuitive eating? What's this? Oh, yeah, girl. She even gave me self-care. Like, stickers. Look at the girls. Look at them. They're, like, doing cool shit. Oh, my gosh. I like her. Okay, this is gonna work for... Is that coffee? And she gave me some coffee ones, too. Do not disturb. I'm a gummy bear. Oh, my gosh, the gummy bears. Stop it. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, my gosh, I like her, too. Oh, my gosh, there's more. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this. Get out of here. Okay, let's use that one right there. And then this cute little freaking, there's more in there. Holy crap. See what I'm saying? Cynthia, you spoil me. This is going to be about intuitive eating. Let's write intuitive eating. So the book that I'm going to download is going to be on that. If I can't, I have a book. I have 2 books. It's like plant-based something. Put that right there. I'm gonna put those 2. Because I already know me. So when I get a moment, and I'll probably take this with me to PT. Oh my gosh. What's it called? Yeah, PT. OT. I'm going to say right here, intuitive eating. Because now my dailies, they still count for memory keeping and tasks and stuff like that. So I start my December dailies. I filmed I need to take my meds. Maya ate already. And then Hobonichi weeks. We're going to deal with that. That's going here. Okay, and then there's my journal, and there's my notes. I put this here. So we're cooking with grease for this. It's my main book. I also have these pictures. I took a picture of Sophia and by the Christmas tree. So if I don't want to like do anything for her side, boom, I could put that picture there. I found this Thanksgiving one, this girl one. So again, all the shit we want to use and process goes towards the back. And then this little hooch cooch will sit right up in here. So let me get the weeks. Hold on. All right. You guys know that I've had my mega weeks. I started it early. Okay. Let's take that out. Over there. And it's 2026. It's completely dated. There's Thanksgiving week. Here's the start of this week. All of this is 2026. Okay. I want to put it in rings. I want to take all this with the majority of these and put it in a compact Filofax. Why? For possible school. I want school in its own, and it's probably going to be personal rings, more than likely. It can't go in my other one. It cannot. It's too much shit in here. So that's why I was thinking I can move all of this out again. Or just use it for my 2026 for me, because I use these ones right now. Right here. But I don't use them every single day. But this is personal. This is all personal. This is stuff that I like to do. This is my creative era. Okay? All of that. You guys have seen a walkthrough of this already. If not, I'll do an updated one because I did do updates and stuff. What is that? So I really want to do that. And that would involve me cutting it all, which I'm going to do it. I just don't know when. This is that Alatoni. I love this thing. And another reason is I'm going to use this cover because I know I'm going to go back to the week's size from my main book. I'll probably jump with the week and the B6 Slim. So why I do monthly books? Because I can never finish a freaking yearly book. The only yearly book I've ever finished was in 2023 when it's a Moleskine large weekly. I finished it. But for some reason, I can't finish my cousin, my Techo, or my weeks. I'm not a yearly gal. I am not that consistent. I jump, and I got my system in monthly books on purpose. It took me 4 years of playing with all types of shit to realize this is what works for me. So I love it in different sizes or paper, different papers each month. The system can never change. It's going into year 7 with the same system. So what did you do, Monique? This is a atlas from Chic Sparrow. I have several. When I say several, probably about 5 Hobonichi weeks that are outdated. I bought 2 of these ones. This one was the one I wanted in 2024. And it's the freaking little cat. And I have no idea who made it. I forget her name or the artist. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I never used it because I was like, I'm going to hoard it. So what I did is set up this personal, and as you can see, it goes right to the edge. So there's no hang out anywhere. Okay? This leather is so floppy that this provides structure. So I've got this notebook in here, commonplace. That's why I'm hanging off on buying that Sterling ink notebook, because I'm thinking, well, maybe that could just be my commonplace book. What is commonplace? Notes, the same shit that I have over here in the back of my system. Mental health, notes, journal. Sometimes I get in a mood and that fills up really quickly. Like in my last book that I just finished yesterday, I didn't have any more paper. And that was a 5-week book. So I was like, this, stay with me. This could be what I do in here. What do you do in here? BS. Why? Because I have a main system. I can play. Stay with me. Okay? This shit. This. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. But the reason why I wasn't jiving with this, because I kind of knew when I bought this, I was more than likely going to punch it. So I couldn't get with it. Now, I have a weeks in my purse. It has to stay in my purse, always stays in my purse. It's been like this for at least 4 or 5 years. Right now, I have a Kinbor, but it's a weeks size, weeks layout in my purse right now, as we speak, in the car. Do I ride in it every day? No. I use it for when I'm on the go and I need something and I want to entertain myself, or I need a date, or I need a journal, and I don't bring my main book. So it's like my purse planner. I have a Kinbor. I bought the pink one. This was a couple, like a month ago, 2 months ago? So this hoe, she's going in my purse. Come December, it had this hot pink doodad. I glued it. I did the same thing with my current one. So I'm probably going to put a sticker there. You know what I mean? So this goes in my purse. And the thing they did this year I don't like, they put the little cup, vegetable wok. I have no idea what the hell that is. Toilet paper? What, you want to check my bowels? Like, I don't know. So this was $15. I don't know. Now they're becoming crazy. They're becoming obsessive. Like, you guys are out of your mind how much you're charging for Kinbors. So this is going in my purse. So where's going to be my other weeks? And I said, oh, this hoochie cooch. What is this? I found this in my stash, friends. It's a January through June 2026. And I was like, OMG, if the rings do not work out in that mega, I don't give a shit. I'll use that. Follow me. I put, oh gosh, this is going to confuse you guys, but those that know me know me. My system is the main thing. You could take all this shit away from me right now. As long as I have a notebook to put my system and some tabs, I'm good. So everything else I play with is not set in stone. Okay, it's not a true companion until I truly utilize it. Anything that I want to become in here, in my main front tabs, goes in my back for a while. I play with it for a while. And if it works, it comes over here. There were 2 or 3 books, and I do have them. I did it in October. And I think August. I forget. Or September. What I did was I was utilizing my do it in here? I was utilizing the Hobonichi weeks for my weight. I was doing my weight, and where did I do with it? And it was dated. So I was doing it like a little journal of my binge eating and my weight. Okay? And it was before my food log. This was like, I was in the thick of it. So if it doesn't work, oh, look at this. This is the Nanami. I love it. This is the Nanami. This is October. I just pulled these two because they're over there on my desk. I could use the dated weeks in my main system. Not for the weight. What is it going to be for? The school. Monique, but you just said you're going to use all this other shit for school. But yeah, but that's just indecisive stuff. That's not set in stone. Whatever is in the main book is set in stone. So that means this Hobonichi weeks that I've been using can be put to the side because that's going to be used for something else. It's not going to be my main, like, fun thing. This could possibly be that. And if this doesn't work, I'll take this out and I'll just stick it by me, and it's a 2024. This stopped me from buying a 2026. Redated. I was working on it yesterday. Okay. It's perfect. I could redate this crap. I literally put stickers right there. I don't even know why you guys are not redating stuff. I swear to you. So I thought these little guys can come in here somehow. And I love putting stickers everywhere. I don't know if I want to cover her, though. I really don't. But I do love, and when I say love, I mean I'm going to punch this whole thing. If not, I'm going to take out every single one of these. All this is going to come out, and I'm going to use these dated inserts in the capacity. Well, Christmas is hard, but January for sure, because, so this one right here, because it's not been touched. So stay tuned with all that shit, because it's gonna happen. I just have to put more thought into it. It's adorable. This right here, oh my gosh. Personal size is my size. I used personal rings for like ever before my system came about. You guys could go look. It's all in there. Maybe I want to use this over here. I will never get rid of Hobonichi Cousin, A6 Techo, the weeks, my rings. They're not going anywhere. A commonplace book. It won't go anywhere. It won't go anywhere. So when I was using this yesterday, I was mapping stuff out. Make a hybrid planner. I want this. Vertical B6 Slam. What do you want to use it for? Like vertical ideas. So this has like been somewhat of a throwaway commonplace book. So, but I put it right here in this little I know this is a lot, but it's not a lot for me. It may be a lot for you, but not for me. Not the type of person I am. It's not. It is something that excites the shit out of me. So what do we have? We've got December dailies. We got a ring planner. We got my main system. We got the Hobonichi weeks. Doggy, that's like life right there. Life in the big city. If I don't have this, then what am I doing? What am I really doing with my life? Because I'm going to tell you, on my regular life, it's chaotic. I got 4 kids, 2 adult children, one in college, one here at home, at homeschool. I've got my husband. I got this house. I'm starting school. I've got myself to take care of. I got the damn pets. And it's hard. It's hard. And I don't show it because, again, I've been brought up to mas chingona, just keep going. Like, you're for sure this badass because you've always been her. No, it's becoming a problem now. All that masking you tried to do back in the day, it's not working, doggy. So I need this whole community and this whole thing for me. It's for me. It's legitimately for me. And it's why I film every day. It's why I show up here every day. And you're like, there Monique goes again. Yeah, you're damn right I go again because I need this. This is my routine. It's embedded into my self-care, which is why I could write a lot. I'm a writer. I've always been a writer, okay? I've always wanted to write books. I more than likely will in my 50s. By the time I'm 50, I'm like, Monique, you better have your damn second master's done, okay? You can lollygag for 5 years. You better get that shit done. This is how I like to show up for myself. I highly recommend it. I feel that everyone should have a hobby. And this is mine, but it also is a hobby that restores my freaking soul. And I bring you guys along. And then one of the main reasons why I wanted my books was for my children. They are for my children. I need my children to know who I am. And I want them to know all the parts of their mom. Why? It's personal for me. I wish I knew my mom. I wish I knew her inner workings. It could have helped our relationship. It could have helped me understand her better. I would have loved, because my mom's dead. There's no way I'm going to ever get answers. There's no way I'm going to ever get closure. But if I had her journal and I can look into her mind by reading it, it would do so much for me. And you never know how each and every one of my kids feel for me. I know my older boy, he's got some problems with me because we're so close in age. He probably hates the shit out of me. Who knows? But at least if I'm gone and dead and he gets to read all my inner workings, he'll be like, damn, my mom was really trying. She was going through some shit, but she was really trying. And I do my YouTube so that if and when I'm gone, they have my voice and they can hear it. It's a video diary. It's a fun thing for me too. So it helps every single facet of my life. And you guys get to benefit because you get to watch it. You get to watch my craziness, my stuff, my things. And lo and behold, it helps you guys. I don't know how, because this woman over here is loca. So I'm going to go see what my husband's doing. I'm going to see how he's feeling. Make sure you pray for Isaac and him. Pray for my family. Pray for me. I don't lose my shit. I'm not at the 5 o'clock news. Woman down in the middle of the street, losing her shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray for me. But until the next video, could be today, could be tomorrow. I go on my tangents where I film like 5 videos in a day. If you ever see me film that much every day, just know Monique is hyper anxious and she's working through some shit, but she's gonna crash. This is her telltale sign that she's going to crash after all of these videos. God bless you guys. Take care and happy Christmas. Happy Vlogmas. Happy Planmas. Make sure you go watch. I think Tiffany Plans is doing it. Quiche, the Monster Plans, is doing it. There's some other girl that was doing it. I think Mel's going to do it. Everything Marmy, I think she's going to do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I film every day anyway. God bless you guys.